So what were some of your windows, like new insights into co-teaching? Why am I holding this if it's not working? Right? I think we're all really fried. Exactly, because we walk around the chairs.
That's right.
All right. Yes.
I like what they said about their idea of constantly modifying their co-teaching structure.
Yes.
Like, I think we're comfortable in the way we do it, but now it's time to mix it up and try some different roles and see what happens.
Did you catch what that new model was that they discovered? I would label it as cognitive coaching. So they also called it coaching. So one teacher asks a difficult question, a complex question, and the other one literally sits with the student and they co-construct the answer so that the student is not afraid then to produce the answer and the other teacher is not afraid of asking difficult, complex questions. I've never heard that from anybody else, and I love to bring this example because it just shows me, and hopefully to you too, that the opportunities are endless wherever you want to take it. Rather than feeling boxed into the 7 models on that handout sheet, think of where are you going to take this, right? Okay, they truly inspired me, and so do you. It really has been. Now we're getting to the goodbye part. It really has been a very, very inspiring experience for me to spend these 3 days with you. But let's go back to them. Any other insights?
I like when you said that now he knows that the other teacher has his back.
Yes.
And being at that level of the relationship, professionally and personally, it's a lot of fulfillment and lots of strength and pride.
Yes. Yes. Yeah. And I love to show this team because they're very unlike each other. Right? And this, I will never forget that workshop that Maria and I did in Atlanta. It was a secondary workshop, so of course all the teachers filled the room from the back. I don't mean to be judgmental, but that's what I observed. So only the front row seats were left open when these 2 gentlemen walked in. And as you noticed, Nick had a full tattoo. And he sits like that. And Maria and I looked at each other, wow, we're going to have a tough day today. Just making that, of course, incorrect first impression. And how were we just totally wrong because the moment they started talking, we saw just the most wonderful partnership in front of us. Luckily, there were no other seats. They had to sit up front so we could overhear their conversation. Yes?
I like the way that, they prepare the material. You can see that they see what they are going to teach and test it before they put it in practice in the classroom. The way he says, for example, I'm role-playing the role of the student and anticipating the problems. They may find during the instruction, during the implementation of the class. No matter how well prepared the class is, it doesn't always work the way you plan it. There are some things that work well, there are some other things that don't work well, so they're prepared to accept any output of the class.
So they called it constantly conducting experiments. That's action research, that's teacher research. Yeah.
I like, adding to what he said, I like how they, from an ESL student point of view, if I'm a newcomer and I have a question and I'm not going to raise my hand to ask it, I would really appreciate him being my voice.
Yes.
You
You said it so beautifully. Being the voice for our children. And when you have 2 teachers, the chances are better that one of them can become the voice while the other one is teaching the entire class. Beautiful. Thank you for that. Any windows? Did you see your own experiences reflected or your own thoughts? Yes?
When he said that he would ask a question if he saw the students didn't understand, I would do that in Rebecca's class, and I saw the kid with the glaze over, and she admitted to me that first she thought I really didn't understand. Paraphrased or rephrased and rework a problem so that the kids could get it in a different way.
Yes, yeah. Yes, please.
I like the idea that the young teacher was expressing how he feels with the older teacher having his own, sharing his own experience older teacher with him, and it's hard. It is hard, especially when you have a young teacher coming from college, and she has all her bright new ideas put it out, and then you want to work with them. It is hard, but
I hope that this video gives you hope.
Yeah.
Because it really put both teachers in the most positive light. The new teacher who is eager to try things but tremendously respects the seasoned teacher, and a seasoned teacher who does not stop learning.
Yeah.
Because there's always, there's always something new that you can learn. So, yeah, thank you.
And I think it's important, and Patty just hit on that, because at our school we do have a lot of new teachers, and there's seasoned teachers as well. But you also don't want to burst that new teacher's, love and energy that they're bringing in. And unfortunately, sometimes you have that new energy, and sometimes you have the older energy that's tired. And they're tired of, it's new now because, it's something new now, but it's something that maybe they've done 20 years ago. And so they've never done that. And so finding that balance, and I think
Balance,
they did well
yeah.
when they spoke about the relationship and the partnership and the involvement, so that they are looking, at different ways of trying things. And Nate is the younger one, right?
Yeah.
Nate was, giving him the accolades that he respected his opinion, while the older gentleman still respected him with his new ideas. And so we want us to validate those new ideas, because they do have them, and some of them are wonderful ideas, but it's looking at it through a different lens.
Absolutely.